Hello everyone, in my third installment of Shit on the Hill, after my 9-day ban for calling them out for their crap in the Disqus comment section of their videos, where I can't call them out for their shit there, and I very rarely, if ever, comment on articles. But I saw what they were doing, I'm like, I gotta open my mouth. And where they decided to silence me because, you know, calling them out for silencing a guy using the name that he had, or ID that he had, as the reason, you know, when he's making Trump deranged and leftists and the like spurg out, presenting facts, you know, hey, it looks a little funky, looks a little fishy. So I called it out, and I got a 9-day ban for my trouble. So I decided, you know, when I first chance I got to sit here, I was going to do a few videos going over Hill articles. Figured it's only fair, where I can't call them out on their own site. I might as well use my own platform. So anyway, this one was from August 28th. It's written by Megan Keller. Now, the title of this one, they're seriously trying to give this perception that Trump was involved in shit that he wasn't involved in. Mueller asked witnesses about Cohen involvement in Trump campaign. See, they're trying any which way that they can to go after Trump. They'll do it anyway, anyhow. This is supposed to be a Russian investigation, a Russia, you know, interference, collusion. They keep changing the fucking goalpost. But it's supposed to be about Russia. Everything's been tax evasion. It's been Al Capone bullshit. Because they don't have any actual fucking crimes. Let's go for tax fucking evasion. Oh, let's go for the fact that, you know, your Fourth Amendment rights don't apply with the FBI and you can be fucking thrown in jail for that shit. If you accidentally, oh shit, you know, your Fourth and Fifth Amendment, I should say, with the FBI don't apply. Because, you know, even an honest mistake, let's say you make an honest mistake, you know, because memory isn't perfect, and you misstate something. Oh, that's a felony, you're fucked. That's what happened to Flynn. That's what happened to a bunch of these people. That's how they fucking got their foot in the door. They use that little constitutional violating thing about the FBI. Because you can't lie to federal investigators. But if it's not a lie and it's an honest mistake, you're still fucked. Special counsel Robert Mueller's team reportedly asked witnesses about Michael Cohen's involvement in the Trump presidential campaign and why he didn't get a job in the White House, continuing even after the FBI raided Cohen's office and home in April. Well, yeah. See, they're trying to make it sound like this is their smoking gun. This is their strong evidence that there's something going on. If they've been doing it since April and they haven't found shit, which is clear they haven't found shit, it's out of desperation. It's not because there's something there. It's because they're hoping to find something and they're unable to. The question went on for weeks after the raids on President Trump's former personal attorney were completed and into May at the very least, CNBC reports. Questions include if Cohen ever conducted personal business as an employee in the Trump organization. Why would that even be a factor? Wait, if Cohen conducted his own personal business as an employee in the Trump organization, how would that have a factor? I mean, that makes absolutely no sense. I mean, they are seriously trying to link some really fucked up shit that has no relation to this investigation so that they can then try to stretch it to get it to reach over to the president. And it's not going to happen. And what gets me is you would think, because what they talk about next here, you would think when it comes to the fact of the Constitution, attorney-client privilege, and everything like that, the whole fact that the FBI raided Cohen and violated all those things would be front page, you know, they would be beating that like a fucking dead horse, going, whoa, what the fuck are you doing, Cohen? You're a fucking attorney. You know what attorney-client privilege is. You would think this shit would come back and blow up in Mueller's face. the rating of Cohen and shit like that. Clear violation of attorney-client privilege. The FBI raided Cohen in early April, seizing emails, tax documents, and records that had to do with his $130,000 payment to adult film star Stormy Daniels, who claims to have had an affair with Trump more than a decade ago. Now, here's the thing. That's all privileged information. They had no legal right to go for it. It was not illegal. It was not in the commission of a crime. There was nothing illegal done there. So, basically, the FBI acted not extra legally. I guess that kind of fits it. Extra legally, beyond the scope of what they're allowed to do legally. Violated attorney-client privilege. This should all be inadmissible in court. Yet Cohen's using this shit. The New York district attorney, not the district attorney, the federal attorney in New York is using this shit. How come no judges ruled that this shit cannot be admissible in court? Why did no judge rule that? It was literally privileged information stolen by the FBI on a bogus fucking warrant. They didn't have probable cause to go for privileged material. Last week, Cohen pleaded guilty to bank and tax fraud charges, as well as campaign finance charges related to the non-disclosure payment, which was made just weeks before the 2016 election. Yes, and a former head of the FEC came out and said there was no crime and that he was basically a fucking moron for pleading guilty. Now, I'm paraphrasing. But he said there was no crime and there was no reason for him to plead guilty to it, that Trump did not commit a crime. We're talking someone who ran the Federal Elections Commission. Legal experts have come out left, right, and center and said that the New York federal attorney is a fucking moron. Doesn't know what he's talking about. The FEC, former head, even basically said the same thing. Cohen said he did so at the behest of a candidate for federal office, not mentioning Trump by name. I love this. They've taken this out of context. No, because his own attorney, Lanny Davis, walk that shit back. Are you going to be citing the whole fucking CNN discredited article here? And what I love is no one is focusing on the fact that Lanny Davis is a Clinton stooge. He is literally a Clinton stooge. He has been on the Clinton payroll for fucking years. For years, he was working with the Clintons for the Clintons. At the behest of the Clintons. I mean, this is fucked up. Cohen's lawyer, Lanny Davis, has said that Trump did not direct Cohen to break campaign finance law, but has also stated that Cohen's word may be all that connects Trump to said violation. Davis is an opinion contributor for The Hill. Which goes to show The Hill how fucking Trump deranged they are. They got a Clinton stooge on the payroll. This is why I'm doing the shit on The Hill series right now. Sitting here doing video after video. I'm already sick of The Hill. But I want to show people how fucking vile they are. Lanny Davis is on their payroll, is on the Clinton payroll, or has been on the Clinton payroll, is one of their stooges. You've got a Clinton stooge and a lawyer who violated his oath, is most likely would have been disbarred regardless of his pleas, okay, for what he did, illegally taping his client, all this other shit that he did, keeping blackmail information on his clients. We're supposed to believe Cohen being like that and a Clinton fucking stooge. I don't think so. At least The Hill admits that fucking hack Davis is on their payroll. They think, oh, we'll put that at the end. People aren't going to notice. Well, I went through the whole article here just to show people this shit. You know, you would think that this whole situation would have been called out with the fact of, like, what the FBI did. The fact that Cohen was illegally, you know, recording his clients' conversations. Which, speaking of recordings, I suggest you go look at, Chris Cuomo and, God, what the hell's her name? The president's counsel that ran his campaign. Shit, I know her name and I'm having a brain fart. But she friggin' got Cuomo so fucking good. Cohen illegally recorded a conversation with him. And he freaked out when she brought it up, which goes to tell you there's some really interesting shit in that conversation. Let's see that one get leaked to the fucking press. Oh, God, that her name escaped me. It's fucking driving me nuts. Someone in the comments, please put it, watch. I'll remember, like, as soon as I hit the stop button here. But, yeah. So, I mean, you got a sleazy shitbag who recorded everyone and a Clinton stooge. And we're supposed to believe him. And the Hill is trying to make them sound credible. This is the Trump derangement. This is the neocon shit. This was a former conservative outlet that sucked the dick of Baby Bush, that sucked the dick of Mitt Romney. Now they suck Clinton dick. And it ain't Bill's, it's Hillary's. Anyway, I've covered this well enough. I'm just going to leave things here. If you liked this video, depending on where you are watching it, please give it an upvote or thumbs up. If you want to know when new content of mine hits the internet, don't forget to subscribe to one or more of my social media or video accounts listed here. Also, with YouTube, don't forget to ring that bell. You can find all of my video content on both BitChute and YouTube. This may not be the case with other places I upload to, but I will try to minimize this happening. You are always welcome to interact with me at any of these sites on the list, so feel free to do so. If you have anything you want me to cover in a video, when it comes to news or current events, send it right along to me. I will try to do my best to cover it. As always, thank you for watching.